Coming to the stage next is a guy. You have been here before. Yeah, I recognize you after you almost ended my life on stage, Dimebag Darrell style. Does anybody know the band Pantera?
Yeah.
No, you don't, because I just said Dimebag Darrell. None of you knew who the fuck I was talking about. Posers! Except for this guy who's a really cool guy. Give it up for the non-shotgun wielding Mr. AJ Gaia!
Hey, thanks for that, guys. You know, it's crazy. A lot of your jokes are all relatable, so I prepared to laugh at my sad life. So, so speaking of like autism, right? My dad came back after 29 years from buying cigarettes. The guy doesn't even smoke. So that was great. I was talking to him because sometimes I do the T-Rex hands. I get hyper-focused and I stare at your eyes without even blinking. Oh, bendy strong. And I get excited. Well, obviously I get excited for bendy strong. Turns out I just have ADHD. And I'm asking him like, hey, growing up, like before you left, you sure I don't have like autism or anything? Because I know I'm ADHD. It's like, no. We had you tested, you're just weird. Yeah, that's cool. Why do you think I left and tried 2 more times? Your brother Aiden and Angelina are doing pretty well. That was great, you know, because they're autistic, but they're the talented kind. Angelina, she can listen to a song and play it immediately. My brother Aiden can play any video game. And here I am, unemployed, trying to do stand-up comedy. Yeah. So, and he was a fucking model. My mom's a paralegal, so I hope I'm doing them proud, you know? And talking about, you know, small towns, you know, Fairfax, Virginia, 3 people they got arrested for running a brothel and they made $5 million off of it. Now, I guess I'm not that cool because I didn't know we had brothels out here, but it really puts in perspective that Virginia's for lovers. And you know, growing up, I was an overweight kid, and I was a Latino too. So, but surprisingly, I never came across a racial slur. The closest thing I came back with an insult was a big back, and it kind of sucked because they would sing in a Doratone like big back, and they would offer me food in the process. So my mom would always ask me like, "Hey, what's with all the Tupperware in your backpack?" I don't know, Mom. I had no idea. I'm wiping the hot sauce from my mouth. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was being fat and ADHD. I kind of always wondered why she kept me in the basement. You know, I'd be embarrassed of me as if I was my parent. But ever since then, I have been trying to lose weight because I used to be 363 pounds back in April. I'm 280 now, and it's great because you can only take so much disrespect before you lose weight. Because I had my nephew in my arms. And the fucker tried breastfeeding. So I got a little mad, so I was about to punch him. So I came to his arm like, I'm not gonna get disrespected like this. And as I'm trying to pull him away, he grabbed my man titty. Like, nah, bro, get the fuck out of here. And then this other time, I had my face shaved. I had long hair, and this lady came up to my ex-wife and it was a hot, sweaty day in Sierra Vista, which is, you know, really hot. Feet are swollen, I'm hungry, and I'm kind of moody. And she looks at me, she's like, oh, you're glowing. How far along are you? I'm just fat, man. I'm glowing because I'm perspiring from the heat of this place. Get the hell out of here with that shit. And then the next day, I go to work. The newbie, he thinks, he looks at me, he's like, man, you're leaky. Would you like to use our lactation room? It's like, no. Dude, I'm just fat, man. But if you haven't done so, bring some Frosted Flakes, because there's different variety flavors in that room. But yeah, I tell my therapist all these issues, you know, like, cause she's telling me like, hey, so I know you have a messed up past, but were you ever suicidal about all that? And I'm like, well, I had one attempt. I was starting to gain a lot of weight in the Army, so I found myself trying to hang myself. Ironically, the whole closet collapsed, so when my sergeant walked in for an inspection, he's like, fat ass, that's what you get, let's go. So I was too fat to end it, and I kind of like, damn, so I fail at life, and I fail at dying. And she's like, well, I don't think you failed. You know, that was a blessing. Just next time, hang in there. That was the plan, man. Don't tell me that. Oh, fuck my life already, dude. Get out of here with that shit, you know? But I do like losing all this weight because, you know, back in the day when, because I got fat in the Army too, and talking about shitting yourself, I found out I had IBS, and it was like Niagara Falls because we were at the car wash and I'm like vacuuming and out of nowhere it just starts going. And you can't unblouse your pants or anything, and we're 30 minutes from the house. So I'm looking like MC Hammer with shit in my pants. And I'm like, let's go, get in the fucking car. We gotta leave right now. I had to burn that shit immediately, and I had to pay another $80 for that, you know? That was a shitty situation, you know? And, yeah, no, but like losing this weight, it's cool because I'm no longer, my chest getting flat, I got skinnier pants. It sucks though, because I can't drive the HOV lane anymore because I don't count as two people. But I no longer have to buy bras for my back, so that's a perk, you know? Yeah, man, so it's been a wild ride, I'm not gonna lie. Because I just finished serving 7 years. And then, but yeah, marriage was tough, man, you know? I'm finally free now, so that's kind of great. But here's the thing, though. There's this guy online who was talking about how, like, if you ever want to know what it's like to feel like a woman, go hang out at a gay bar. And he was getting complimented and getting all this confidence. I guess I'm doing something wrong, because I always hang out at I'm not gay, but I hang out at gay bars for karaoke. I never get hit on. And I knew it got bad when he stopped sexually assaulting me at the elderly home when I volunteered. So, fuck my life, I guess. But yeah, that's all I got tonight, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that shit.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Don't forget your drink.
Oh, shit.